Well, hello out there and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the garden. Today I wanted to talk about 7 things that you can and should plant in June. While I live and grow in Zone 10B, I tried to cater this list to the broadest range of zones possible. Some of these are geared from Zones 2 all the way through Zone 11, so I hope that no matter where you reside, this list will prove to be helpful and inspire you to get out and start planting. So let's get to it. These are 7 things to plant in June. First up are peppers, and I know that there's a wide variety of peppers, but they all pretty much have one thing in common, and that's that they thrive in the warmth of summer. While some of the lower number growing zones will benefit from using transplants this time of year, most of us are still in the clear to plant seeds. Check the maturation time for the variety that you are shooting for. Peppers can average between 50 and 100 days to maturity, with a few outliers to that, so double checking can ensure that you get the harvest that you're aiming for before the cooler nights of fall set in. You could also just go wild and get your entire salsa garden in the ground right now. Cilantro is quick to grow, but put it in a shady spot if you have a ton of heat where you live, as it doesn't really like temperatures over 85. You could also throw in some tomato starts right now and you will be set for Taco Tuesdays in the dog days of summer. Second on our list is watermelon. Now, the general rule where I live for watermelon is that you want to get it planted by the 4th of July. Maturation times for most varieties are between 70 and 100 days, so you need most of the summer in order to harvest some fruit. Watermelon will thrive in zones 3 through 11 if you plant it in June. Obviously, smaller varieties like Sugar Baby will have much shorter maturation times, and they could be a better bet if you have a shorter summer season. Now, third on the list is Swiss chard. Swiss chard is the most heat tolerant and, in my opinion, the most tasty of all the greens. It's easy to sow, easy to harvest, and easy to incorporate into a lot of dishes. I love making raw wraps using Swiss chard as the tortilla. They're so refreshing and packed with flavor. You can obviously cut and come again as it's maturing. It's just an all-around solid veggie to have in your growing space. Next are summer squashes. You can plant these babies in June if you live in zones 3 through 10. They are quick growing, heat tolerant, and can mature in as quick as 60 days. Our 5th veggie might be an unexpected one, but it's carrots. You can totally plant carrots in June. In fact, this early summer planting is great even if you have sown spring carrots, as it will allow you to have another harvest later on in the fall. 6th are cucumbers. There is nothing that says summer more than a crisp, sweet cucumber right off the vine, and June is the perfect time to plant this fast-growing crop. The more heat you have in your soil, the better germination rate your cucumber seeds will have. If you live somewhere with a shorter growing season, planting smaller varieties like pickling cucumbers is great for ensuring a bountiful harvest before it gets cold. Last on our list are pumpkins. The end of June is the perfect time to plant pumpkins for a Halloween harvest. Pumpkins like jack-o'-lanterns and even larger varieties will benefit from the heat, growing rapidly and robustly from seeds, and they will have enough time to reach maximum size in time for all of your autumn celebrations. If you've always dreamed of having your own pumpkin patch, know that June is the perfect time to make those dreams a reality. That about wraps it up for this list of crops that you should be planting in June. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up and share it with any other gardeners in your lives. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.